Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is a Let's Play Persona 5 Royale part 103. In the previous video we got pretty close to the deadline for this section before we send the calling card. I did also do the two special fights against the Persona 3 and Persona 4 main characters. I said I was going to do the Persona 3 or 3-star of the Persona 3 off screen and I didn't. I lied. Because I did a couple more attempts, and so the endure thing, I just didn't notice it the first time, I guess. We must have somehow procced it with that item, and it didn't kill him. Because it does always proc, which does make the fight a lot more annoying. And without having any heavy bless, we have no heavy bless whatsoever on any of our personas that we have available, and we can't make any that have heavy bless. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to spend any more time on it, because I do want to finish Shido today. And I can only record like 3 videos left today, so I want to keep things moving and I don't want to get bogged down on that. Maybe I'll 3-star it tonight and then also make a physical persona so that we can do the Persona 5 4 one. What am I doing? I probably spent like 20 minutes and I kept getting to the end and then it was like I didn't have any way to proc his endure and also have it be a baton pass. Yeah, I guess I fucking pray for Babu Iwa. I still want to. I want to finish him.
What do you want to do? Hey!
I don't care too much about anyone else. So just make sure your ass is gonna level up. Even though I think it is, because didn't we pray for you last time? Get prayed on, nerd?
Hey!
I guess we go prayed for Gamer Kid as well. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to finish Gamer Kid or not. I mean, definitely not in this section. It just depends on, like, you know, what the free time looks like in the Royal section, if there is any. Elections this weekend. These goddamn election cards are so loud, too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. It seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. All those are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seemed off lately. What do you mean? News stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. That's all people want to talk about. Like they aren't even interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control, That does seem possible under these circumstances. People stop thinking for themselves. They'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness and they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people
I mean, that's what could be what the election cards are doing. There's been many references to the election cards in random dialogue. Hey everyone, it's time to do some shopping! Oh, you didn't tell me about the shopping. Fancy Magatama set. I want the first one. Another buyer's just called in. You know something also, I didn't try it, but something that I think might help for those fights is actually going in with less characters. Because the biggest problem is we lose all our turns because Makoto and Morgana don't fucking do anything. Like Makoto in particular, like she serves no purpose in that fight. I don't know if you can go into the fight with only 3 characters. Because that would maybe be the best thing, is just bring these 3. Morgana to charge and heal, Ryuji to try and proc shock and set up baton passes, and then the main character to do that. Because like Makoto, I think, if it doesn't use our turns, then that would let us easily hit the turn limit. I should have tried that. I thought about it, but then I was also like, bro, I'm wasting too much time. If I want to try and finish Shido's stuff today, I can't spend too much time like just dicking around in that off screen. And I don't want to do it on screen because it's kind of boring. Like once we know what we're doing and we're just trying to get all the RNG to line up. Alright. Do we have... Yeah, we still have our hanged.
Oh, it's freezing.
Yeah, I also did sacrifice something to give Trumpeter Debilitate. Just because I thought that might... Because that would let me do more attempts without having to use the item to lower all his stats, which was nice. And plus, we kind of just want to go ahead and get it before the Shido boss fight. Remember what I said? Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Now, what we really should do is, because one of the trials give an accessory that gives debilitate, and giving debilitate to a party member. Oh man, that'd be so good. Time for you to do some gun work around the shop, Mr. Gun Enthusiast.
Hey.
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. Thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Like me? Can I have it? I'm a gun expert. Oh, and about Shido. Apparently got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? You're still alive?
Yeah.
I think so. Pretty big relief assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd up and die on me. Whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Shido used to be the role model for upholding the code. I mean, that's how I feel about Akechi. I ain't necessarily, like, I wouldn't say I'm like, oh man, I hope this guy fucking dies, but I don't really give a shit if he dies. I mean, I hope he gets punished, but, if Akechi was like, I'm gonna go live in prison now, I would have been okay with that. But I'm not gonna pretend I'm sad that he fucking died. Potentially. I don't know. I hope they don't bring him back, or if they do bring him back, he's just like, ooh, I'm a force ghost. I'm gonna duel ya. I'd be not really okay with it, but it wouldn't bother me that much. If they are like, Akechi's actually alive the whole time, him dying, we made it up, it just wouldn't rub me the right way. The whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Shido used to be the role model for upholding the code. This is what he meant when he said times are changing. Oh, it's you. You want to talk about Shido?
Huh?
Wait, what? Hell are you doing?
Hey.
You motherfucker. Hey, hold on. Damn it. Bastard Moss has abducted Karu. You okay? Damn well better be, else Moss is a dead man. God, little piece of shit. Knew about Shido's failure the whole time. Bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. Oh, we should already. Alright, they're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up.
Hey.
Let Karu go. Take it easy, Mune-san. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Karu. Man, ain't he just a great kid? That's the bullshit. What are you, Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner. You're not a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Bro, look at what you're fucking wearing. I said let Karu go. Fuck off. I heard you the first time. What are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you're gonna give Shido? It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Shido's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're just gonna help me do that. Alright, Masa. You got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. Think that's gonna dissuade me? I know everything about Karu-kun's situation. What? Situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Karu-kun? About your dad, about what he thinks about you? Right. A burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad. I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Karu. Hey, this family bullshit's real touching and all. We were supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start a delivery date? Sooner the better in my book.
Shit.
God damn it. Don't give me that shit. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. No, everything really is my fault. Karu. You need to trust your son. What are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Karu, listen. Something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby, and that's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, can't believe you really frickin' told him, Mune-san. He's not lying, Karu-kun. What I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get some hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yep, and when Mune-san here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. That's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? That's a relief. I'm trying to hold that in all day long. Couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Like it doesn't really change anything. This is hilarious. Boo frickin' who? How sad. Enough. All that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I never let some stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? What if Mom dumped me, or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? I don't know if you're related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. You know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Mune Hisa Iwawi is my dad. Attaboy, Kara. Listen, Masa, let's put an end to this right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously still don't get it, do you? Kara-kun's... No, Masa, you're the one who doesn't get it. It's me. You really fucked up this time.
Oh?
Suda? Suda, I mean, sir. Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. It wasn't me. Uh-huh. What do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. It's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it, so what now? I'm never making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I really know is, this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Alright, and then that dude was murdered off screen. You okay, Car? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I even realized. He's really strong-willed. Sure is. I never been able to say all that shit he did. I ended up being so busy making sure he doesn't end up being like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. Can't believe I'm only just now realizing this.
Appreciate it.
All thanks to you, kid. I really appreciate it. For real. For real? Yeah, this actually is really good. The hanged, I think, are always bangers. I can't remember who was hanged in Persona 3. I don't remember.
All right.
I don't remember any of the ones in original Persona 3. It's been so long since I played like base Persona 3. I played that like back in like 2012. No, 2011. And then I played Portable for the last time in like 2014, 15? I think 2015? I don't remember who Hang was. But Hang's really good in Persona 4. And it's really good in this game. Oh, that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously hit on a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Let's head over there. Let's go. Bro, this kid is 35 years old. You can't fool me. Three of us enjoying a peaceful dinner together. Yo, it's me. Sorry for the whole mess back there. Glad car is safe and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of an appetite after that. There was some. Connected by the gecko, huh? Some cringy shit. Okay. I mean, it was, you know, that was a little, I wouldn't know if I'd call it cringe, but kid must have grown into a man while I wasn't looking. I thought about saying it at the time, but I'm like, I'm not going to ruin the moment by saying what he said was cringe. But now that we're removed, I can say it's a little cringe. Why not newts? Nah, kid, this totally changes the meaning. Geckos protect the home and the family. Newts protect wells and paddy fields, all that shit. Big difference. After going out to eat with you guys, I can barely move. Too stuffed. Come on, it's the best feeling in the whole damn world. Thanks, Extra. You did some great work. You got me saying all this sappy shit. Damn right embarrassing. Gotta get some air. Cool down a bit. Alright, later. And also, social links with old dudes, or older dudes, are always bangers, for the most part. I can't think of any that are bad off the top of my head. And there's not that many that are like you hang with an older guy, but those are always good. Elections this weekend. Finally reached the peak of the campaign season. But like all the old guys in this game were great. Shojiro, Yoshidas, Iwas. Mr. Shido's gonna win for sure. I wonder how much more support he'll be able to get. Ridiculously popular, I didn't expect this much. Actually, not the end of the week, right? Well, Mr. Shido's gonna win anyway. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. No matter what the cause was, the election is heading in the right direction. Oh, we knew it. Shido had one in the palm of his hand. It's even people so well that they don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Don't worry, we'll go in like a couple days, probably. I gotta finish Iwa. Once we finish Iwa, I'll probably just go ahead and do it, because I'm getting kind of antsy. Only one more week until the elections. People are treating this like some kind of massive party. It does not feel like an election. Handed to a running against Shido have completely given up as well. That's fine. His reign ain't gonna last much longer. Make him apologize to every last citizen. Everyone will definitely snap out if we can do that. Yeah, definitely. First and foremost, we should focus on changing his heart. Hope you understand, we don't have time to waste. Let's be careful. We may be cutting it a little too close. There's no reason to be waffling on this anymore. We just gotta do it. Make up your mind. Nope. I'll make up your mind if you hang out with me, Futaba. Until then, you're all waiting in purgatory. I'm gonna pray for you, kid.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey! Oh!
Futaba, don't talk to me, Futaba. What's your name? Shinya? Bow, bow, clap, clap, bow.
Hey, hey!
Okay. Iwa, please.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Another box game for you.
Hey! Oh!
What about my Tanaka shit? Okay, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hey!
And didn't we just do a crossword? Draws people to you. And 30s. This is the last one. Draws people to you. Charisma. Watching paint dry. Boring. Walk arrogantly. Strut. Saunter. Swagger. So what if I swagger? We have G's for that? Yeah, we do. I mean, looks like charisma fits. Yeah. Easy. The ability to attract or appeal to other people is derived from the Greek word charis, meaning grace or goodwill. Charisma is wholly unrelated to a person being good or bad. A charitable person and an atrocious one are both charismatic if they are able to attract others.
All right.
I see.
Even I couldn't figure that one out. Bro, you never figured out any of them. I figured out at least like half of them, probably. Why don't you hang the corpses from telephones and TV antennas? Because the world sucks, I guess. You killed them all for a reason like that? You don't have any remorse?
Hey, hey!
Oh, this detective gets all crazy when he's mad. This detective is crazy. I mean, I do enjoy all the little references. The only Persona... I mean, there's like a couple Persona 3 references that you referenced. Is it just Yukari? Is that the only one that got... I mean, it's the only one we caught. There may have been some we missed. I don't think any other Persona 3 characters get referenced. It was just Yukari on being on the... what you call it? The Feather Rangers?
Hey, hey!
Fine, I will let you die.
Yes!
Alright. You, god damn it. Alright, let's go talk to Devil Lady.
Oh, honey. I should write something.
And back in when we were in Shido's palace, the good old days. Back before Akechi killed himself, and then Futaba was like, "I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore." Talk to you about Kaio for a minute. Kaio. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Sit down.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaio were gone. Thanks to the chief of my publisher. Well, say something. I have a pet cat. You're a cat person? That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. Playing these consecutive all-nighters really wearing me down. Come on, that shit was funny. Okay, it wasn't that funny, but it was funnier than the other options. I should at least get a note. And it's also a joke I would make. Like, that definitely sounds like something I would say. We'll say something, and then I'd go on some stupid tangent that doesn't have anything really to do with what we're talking about. At any rate, you're going to work yourself to death. Basically, the game itself is personally attacking my character by saying I'm not funny, by not giving me any notes there, and I will sue. For mental distress. Of course, they'll fire me if I show any sign of weakness. Chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. Race to see whether I can find KO before he crushes me. It's not good. Didn't you do something about the chief where you can ease Kaio-chan's case? Where you can keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? Nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And really makes me want to say his full name and out loud. But how he acts, the higher-ups like him, I have no one to go to. It's over. He's not the kind of guy to change his mind. This way, you won't be able to continue your investigation. So what do you think, kid? You're gonna get crushed by the weight of her quota. I'm gonna die. What's his name? Why, you gonna try and find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Hojo. I heard he's a good husband. He used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
Hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go try anything heroic. You saying this for your own good, got it, kid? Wonder where he is. Or she is. Sorry, I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. Bro, I only got one dialogue prompt. Only got one shot to get notes. Fuck this social link. No even post-comp.
Hey.
You didn't even. Okay, actually, that wasn't a rank up event, so we'll just rank up next time, I guess. Because some of them you rank up and then get the mementos thing, and then some of them you just I think we have to go to mementos now if we're going to do it. So we need to send it on day 2, right? When the counter is at 2, correct? I think. I mean, I assume the game will tell me if it's when it's the last day. Because I don't know. Do we need to finish it the day the ballot finishes, or do we need to finish it a day before that? Alright, I'm gonna take a risk, and we'll talk to Gamer King, and then do mementos tomorrow, and then do the calling card the day after. I think.
It's raining out.
Why do you think Sure Love?
Hey!
Our trainer, and I want to talk about the rumors surrounding that guy.
Hey!
I can't stop thinking about my battle with him. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. I mean, it was pretty weird. Right, I knew you understand. I've been practicing a lot, after all. Heard rumors about Takekuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. Bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That must be the reason. Next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. Yeah, sure, whatever, kid. Even the Fandies had a comeback victory against Medjed until their leader shot himself in the face. Gonna win next time for sure, just watch.
Hey!
Thing is, I told my mom about what happened to Takekuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was okay. Probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. I think she just doesn't like you. Or she's, you know, gotten so caught up in the idea of providing that she's not focused on actually being a good parent. My mom once told me that we need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak, they just get preyed on. But I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the predators. That's a kind of toxic mindset, kiddo. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest, who can prey on anyone. Looks like I'm the strongest, Mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What did I do about Takekuma's armor? How'd I use last time didn't work? You need a new strategy. Of course I'm definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. You're like a big brother to me. Bro, we've talked literally less than a dozen times. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that's what it's like to have a sibling. Brotherly affection? Alright, kid, you getting a little ahead of yourself. I mean, you're less annoying, definitely. Increases the success rate of an ailment-inflicting gunshot. That's pretty good. Takekuma better watch out. Crap, look at the time. I gotta go.
Later.
The whole squad's just sweating. You know, what about, Shido? They're like, oh fuck, did he actually die? Is this a fake main character? Who's just gonna never send out the calling card? I appreciate your input on that issue today. Yeah, I sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conference calls. Takekuma. Even thinking about it pisses me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. Since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. Gotta think of a new strategy by the time I challenge him. You're on your own, kid. Thanks. I think we got more notes in this one event than we have in the rest of his social link. I feel like I'm right on the edge of a good idea. As I figure everything out, you should come train with me. Gotta be the best, or else my mom won't. I'll definitely win next time.
Ah, you're back.
With Mr. Shido's new party, the United Future, in the lead, the so-called perennial candidates are putting more effort into their speeches. In Shibuya, one candidate held up a sign while speaking passionately to the crowd. I'm amazed they still do that when they got no chance. Hey wait, haven't we seen that guy before? God damn it, Iwa. You're gonna make me talk to a fortune teller lady? I guess I don't need your ass. You're actually unironically gonna make me talk to a fortune teller lady. I mean, part of me is like, I don't even want to talk to her because I don't want to like commit to her social. Like, I don't want to do any of her socially. I'd rather not do any of it than leave it unfinished. If you know what I mean.
Hey, inmate.
Like, if I had to choose between you can only see up to like rank 7 of a social link or you can't see any of it, I'd rather see none of it. Now, since she's at such a low level, I guess we will do it. Just because, I don't know, I feel kind of bad, like,
Inmate needs our... You change your mind?
not doing anything.
You'd like to... These are the paths you have walked.
Because, you know, in the Persona 4 Let's Play, I actually, at the similar point in the story where you're at the last story dungeon and they give you a ton of time, but if you finish the dungeon, then, you know, you lose all that time.
It is time, inmate.
I ended up just like doing the dungeon really early because I was like, well, we're not gonna be able to finish any social links that we have active that we haven't, you know, aren't close to finishing. So I'm like, let's just go ahead and do the dungeon now because I'd rather just keep these social links at like rank 1 than like get them to like rank 6 and then not be able to finish them. And then I got kind of screwed by that because the golden version adds like an extra 2 to 3 weeks of free time. And I was like, well, shit, I could have gotten a whole nother social link done if I'd utilized all that time. Because in that Let's Play, I'd only ever played original Persona 4, I'd never played Golden, so all the Golden content I was blind for. And so I didn't know about the,
Oh, honey.
the extra time it added. Yeah, I didn't mean to come here.
You take care now.
Alright, we'll talk to Fortune Teller Lady. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. You could say hi. That's usually how when someone walks up to me, I say hello, hi. Except usually it's more of like a very low mumble that it's kind of more like a You have an interesting fate indeed. I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I'll surely figure out your trick. Yeah, but you see, I have Clotho. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Chihai? Sure. I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
Hello there, Umifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. Who is this guy? Oh, you don't need to mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Most sexist shit I've ever heard, lady. Oh, the fuck is that supposed to mean? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. Yeah, it's because you work with a bunch of fucking assholes. I take it that means something else has happened with your job? Yeah, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. There's a joke here. Oh, what company do you work at? Oh, it's called Blizzard Entertainment. What do you know about... Wait, and how do you know what my boss told me? He said it was because of the natural order of things, because I'm a woman. Did you call him cringe? Terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting my own business. Actually, I've been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the Tiro. Show us the truth, O divine power. This says Red Eyes Black Dragon. Does that help you? I've seen everything. It looks like the tower. Cards have appeared in reverse. That seems bad.
Is this?
In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. What should I do? Alright, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Are you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Take this gun. Go. Do a crime. I mean, I don't think even changing the boss's heart would do anything. It sounds like the whole company's fucked. Bro, encourage her ass.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How do you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right, I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. Damn right. Mine is made up. I'm gonna quit my job and set off my own private business venture. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me.
What?
You're far too irresponsible. Your misfortune has already been made clear. Marshall surely back me up on that. It's the same cards.
What?
What? Means the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? And divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know? We played someone who said that in a shogi once. That has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That's how it must be. Open your mind to change. May not be such a bad idea. If that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Stop scamming people. Stop scamming adults into thinking they're talented. Anyway, we've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very
That'd be
eyes.
helpful.
Seems this verification process has turned out to be much more meaningful than I expected.
All right.
Now come back again soon, right? No.
Goodbye.
If the cards play out correctly, I'll never talk to you again. But just in case they don't. Is this Cheesy-san? I'm not convinced what would just happen today. I'm gonna get right to my next question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, right? Are you stalking me? Nonsense. My reading just ended up being accurate. But surely you understand now, fate is absolute. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. Well, I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. Please promise me you'll stop at my booth again. I don't even... Give me my money back! Hey, jeez. Shiba. Kid had it coming, lol? Where's that? Give me that man's IP address. The new Shido administration will pull out in this recession and renew our economy. He's the only one fit in this election to lead the nation. The election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
How foolish.
Lucky. A turning point. Everyone has such blind faith in Shido. No one even thought to stop and question him. They're really so complacent with letting that man do what he wishes with the country. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido's on an entirely different level. We must defeat Shido and open the people to this nation's eyes. Except for me, I like to keep them closed. I vow, we'll lay bare the naked truth right in front of their clouded eyes. Let's send it right away, yeah? Wait, I got 4 days. Leave me alone. Gamer King! No? Guess we got a mementos real quick. This gang is really gonna be fucking pissed this time. Oh, okay, we're going to the palace. Oh, well, actually... funny story about the palace.
Okay.
Nice.
It appears everyone is here.
When they tell us to fuck off.
Hey,
I need to request now, isn't that somewhat dangerous? You really can't let people suffer, huh?
listen up.
Oh yeah, we got info. You remember that journalist who got info from... Remember that journalist, Oya, who got us info on Kaneshiro? This is about her boss. He's been harassing her and keeping her from investigating the case in which her partner went missing. He has to know something that he doesn't want others knowing.
What did you say?
Truth is the highest form of art for a journalist. I think someone would be so impudent as to impede it. Let's take down the evil that can't be judged by the law.
Yep. Come on, let's go.
Alright, we gotta keep it moving, guys. Gotta keep it fucking moving.
Let's begin.
Now, if I was smart, I would trigger a fusion alarm so that we can make one of the accessories that give heavy bless. Because Daisojo does turn into heavy bless as an accessory, but only in fusion alarm. But we'd have to trigger a fusion alarm first. And I don't want to get into fights. So I'm at an impasse, you see. Alright, we found it. It was like 3 floors in. Thanks, game. The shadow that journalist is boss. So suspicious. Well, he is obstructing a news investigation to keep some incident hidden under the rug. People died in that incident. He should be ashamed to call himself a journalist. They have to make him see the truth.
Yeah.
Are you that kid who was hanging around? Oh yeah? Screw you guys! Snooping around shouldn't be where you shouldn't be. I don't know. Apparently I've forgotten how to speak and read. Well, evidence draws negative attention to me from the higher-ups. Stop meddling around. What happened to journalism? Also, I should have said free yo-yo. Don't talk, you know, child.
You're making me look bad.
You must not care about dying if you oppose me. Just obey those with power if you want to live. Or don't. Whatever, do what you want. I ain't got no arms. Fuck I'm gonna do. I got no arms. How am I gonna stop you? I got no arms.
Come.
Well, normally you were weak to psychic.
Sarasvati, ravage them.
Persona!
I've been lied to. You were supposed to be weak to psychic.
Guess that's useless.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Zoro, show your might! Not bad, Mona. Too late for apologies! Beat him up!
Woodman persona.
Hiya! How dare you?
didn't have a choice.
Damn it. What was I supposed to do? Can't oppose the higher-ups. It's easier not to rock the boat. Mass media is just another corporation, really. Passion for journalism won't pay the bills. Useless, just useless to chase after your ideals. Not to her, it didn't. She's really incredible. No matter what people say to her, she'll never give up on finding the truth. She might, like, reach out to it or something. And her naive passion to be so annoying. Reminded me of all that pain I felt in the past. Back in my past, before I gave up, before my passion robbed away and my wife cheated on me. And no one really cares. Invigorate 3, what the hell? And it's really like not that good to waste the slot on. Especially because we have it as an accessory. And we can always unequip the accessory for like important fights, whereas we're stuck with the Invigorate. Wasting a slot normally. Alright, get me out of here.
True dat.
I know, we're going after Shido tomorrow probably. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Probably. Who knows what they would have done to extricate if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. But just like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. Almost like the worst being Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a... You're especially...
I know, I'm going probably tomorrow or the day after. Discovery Town Detectives all the way from Yasu Inaba. The Amagi Inn has a long history, famed for its delicious food and relaxing hot springs. I must say, the beautiful young proprietress is, well, the young proprietress is quite the beauty. It's worth going just to see her. Ha ha, ha ha, fucking weirdos. Oh yeah,
Hey.
Sage me. Sage me.
You're so stiff. Like right here. And here.
We're gonna help.
Master!
Oh.
See you later.
God damn it, Iwa! You little fuck. I don't know, man. Is there anything I can do? I can't even pray on anyone? Alright, I think we're just gonna lose this day. I'm just going to bed. No, let's make live picks.
What do you want? Okay.
24 lock. What the hell? That's a lot of damn lock picks.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh god, we're gonna be here forever. Honestly, just make 22 lock
Yeah.
picks. I don't care enough to go through all the menus over and over and see the animation. Just give me 22 lock picks.
Yes.
I'm done.
Nice. Well then.
God, it's super winter. That damn circus is happening soon. Excuse me? There's a circus? So much election day. I'm getting excited. Definitely get all 300 seats in Parliament. I don't care about this country. If you care about this country, you should vote for Shido. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister! Okay. I have one more day, right? So, like, because we send the calling card... Because the day is until 2. So then we send the calling card tomorrow. Then we defeat Shido. It'll be the day before. We're still good. We're still okay.
I should write something.
Oh god. Why did the country go to shit? Well, unfortunately our saviors were too busy playing video games to To save us from the God Emperor. Trying to get the damn bat in at this rate. Like, don't worry, guys. All right, I have this fucking Black Frost hee ho.
Okay.
You crazy? You think I'm not gonna fucking recruit Black Frost ho? Display that shit. It's okay. It's okay. He's just playing hard to get ho.
Wow.
I understand.
Okay.
Man, the animation takes forever.
Wow.
I mean, it does seem like it's faster on average than, because there was the crane game and I know there was one in Persona 4. There was like a crane game mini game to get like accessories, and it was annoying as hell because the chance of success was super low. There wasn't a long animation for it though.
Nice going.
You got the prize, a Black Frost doll, huh? Damn right, ho. I mean, a snowman at school. We'll have a thorough training session today, since you got Toilet Lord.
All right.
You ready? The aim's on me today, so just be sure to keep up. Have enough? Don't worry, I got a lot of money on me today. Let's get to it. Get in your stance.
Come on, man. You
No,
gotta aim.
too slow. Neo's playing erratically. Hey! Give him his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oh, you robbed some kids? Oda, you took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. When I lost, he told me I owed him his money. Who do you think you are? The king? Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. That money is for my war fund to help me get stronger. What the hell does that mean? You're crazy. Just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at the restaurant the other day, too. The waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she said she just forgot. He even snapped at the manager and told him his employees need to be better trained. Shut up. I mean, I will say your mom does sound like kind of like a piece of work. My mom says that your mom is a bully, and you're just like her.
You bastard.
Oh, he took the fucking hat off. Shut up, shut up. I'm the strongest, the best, the king. You want your money back? You'll have to beat me. Not making any sense. I mean, he's gonna beat you, all right. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. Only thing you're good at is playing games, loser. He was like a bad guy in a movie. Hope the fan thieves get you.
No way.
Bad guy. Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? Not a bad guy, am I? You're acting like one. I'm not. I mean, I won. I got stronger, just like the Phantom Thieves did. How am I the bad guy? Guess I already knew that. Felt bad even when I was winning. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a bad guy. Good. Don't you mean uh-huh? Yeah, I guess that's the right thing to do. Hey, you hate me now? I mean, I'm worried about you.
No way.
Promise, I won't do that again. Don't hate me. Well, hate's a strong word. Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents, that's bullying. That's what bad guys do. What's wrong? Well, I mean, you shouldn't be starting fights with random people. Thanks. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. Three times for infiltration. What the hell? And I head home. I need to think about what I did.
Bye.
I'm glad you picked up. Where did I go wrong? I wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into the bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. You aren't gonna hate me, are you? Oh. Oh. Yeah, you are. Read my fucking notes, you little shit! You little fuck. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Trust me, big bro. Feel a little better talking to you. I don't. How you gonna? I'm gonna pick that. You. Pick the big brother option. Don't get any damn notes. Game's rigged. It's rigged. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it. You don't have much time left. I know. Wah woo wee wah pog. Yeah, we can send it tomorrow or the next video.
Oh, it's freezing.
Which may be tomorrow for you, or today. I don't know. Is this an even or odd video? Granted, who knows if we'll even be ending the episodes on even or odd by the time this video goes up. Because once I finish the Let's Play, we might more regularly be able to do 3 a day. Because I've been doing 3 a day on the weekends. But I might also be able to throw in 3 a day during, once I actually finish the Let's Play. I want to work. Free now, yeah?
Actually,
Kara wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last time.
I can talk now. Bet you'd expect that shit.
I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life.
I mean, not really, no.
Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and
My
I mean, it's
father
definitely
isn't a loser,
important.
though. He's a brilliant business
But
owner.
it doesn't have to stick with you for your entire life. He was kind of slow.
stop trying to ruin the moment.
It's okay, we're at rank 10.
So in
I can say whatever
end,
the hell
was
I want
just
now.
Fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out?
So there's like this old guy. He's got a long nose. He showed up in our dreams, and he said if you don't make a certain number of friends, the world will fucking end. And this guy, he's our friend because of that.
He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
Didn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs. Like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions.
Are you guys
but
gonna be the first ones
I
that don't
think the
recognize
Phantom Thieves are
for a Phantom
super
Thief
cool.
at rank 10?
I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
Too bad their leader blew their brains out.
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
He almost blew our cover, man.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it.
Man, tell me about it. Our kid, like, just beat up some guy at the arcade.
All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. Never mind, okay.
Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV.
Maybe he got threatened.
I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
Way too many people. What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro.
I don't know about bro. Let's not be crazy. I only have a social link with him.
The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about.
Also, how do you guys take down bad guys using fake guns? How does that work? And also, is it correct that one of you uses a fucking grenade launcher? And a battle axe?
I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
Feel a strong bond.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Also, by the by,
Thy
thou
bond shall
should
become
progress
the
the main
wings of
story,
rebellion
or
and
thou
break the
will be
yoke of thy
getting a
heart.
bad end.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate.
Allows you to customize your gun for free.
All right.
That seems kind of ass.
All
I
right.
mean, it makes sense. At us, we just had that used against us.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, we don't kill people, despite what the news says.
And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we?
I mean, the whip is real, right? You can't make a fake whip.
Well, let's get to it.
I mean, it's not the most effective weapon either way. Sorry, Indiana.
See ya.
Alright, so we have to do it today.
Hey,
Elections in 2 days, you know what that means. Alright, we're going, I'm going! What if Futaba was available now? What if she was? It'd be so funny. Alright. We're gonna call it here.
Let's do it.
We will... Actually, let's go to the clinic real quick. Fire healing items. Restock.
Please head to the exam room.
For one potentially last time. Let's listen to her talk to us
Well, which do you
1,000
want?
times.
That should work. Thanks.
Ah, hush, hush. But you're not talking like crazy.
People can get medicine whenever they
there
want
she
here in
goes.
Japan. Oh, did you decide? Here you go.
You got any
I
new
see.
accessories? No?
Take care.
Alright. Get me out of here. Next time, we will send the calling card to Shido and destroy him, wipe him from the face of the planet. Should be fun. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.